Hey guys, so basically I'm in Indonesia right now and I'm about to climb an active volcano. As you can see, it's smoking. And the reason I'm doing this is kind of not what you would think. I'm trying to be closer with my granddad, who passed when I was really young, and I never really got to meet him. But basically, he was Hindu and he really liked this god Ganesha. And at the top of this active volcano, there is an idol to Ganesha. So let's go see it. Before going up, I picked up these two offerings to Ganesha. But yeah, so hopefully this brings me good luck in facing any obstacles I might overcome. Alright guys, we made it to the top. Paid our respects to Ganesha. Wow, the view is unbelievable. This is probably one of the prettiest places I've ever seen with my bare eyes. And seeing this Ganesha idol in person is crazy. I never would have expected to do kind of like a side quest like this. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel. This whole idea was the pilgrimage for my grandfather, and I don't really know if it kind of brought me closer to him or not. I guess only time will tell. I think maybe it was something in my head I thought would, but at the end of the day it really didn't. Don't get me wrong, I still absolutely loved every second of climbing Mount Browne, but yeah, maybe it's just something I have to sit with for a bit longer and allow myself to kind of internalize my feelings. Yeah, so let's go guys. Hi everyone, welcome to Calpe, Spain, about an hour away from Alicante. And the reason we are here is actually because we are doing a shoot for my clothing brand. We've actually finished the shoot and it's our last day, so we're going to check out. But before that, I'll show you a little tour of where we're staying, and then we'll get into a nice little gym workout. Hey guys, welcome to Egypt. So I'm getting a tour of the pyramids and Sphinx in literally approximately 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is kind of like the first wonder, and my goal is to see pretty much every wonder before I leave this earth. You never know when that could be. Getting to kind of like touch like something this old, this significant is crazy. You know, it kind of makes you think. You just want to create something that lasts this long as a legacy. And you think about pyramids as a whole, you know, people don't really remember who built the pyramids. They don't think about the individuals who built the pyramids. They just remember what's there. And, you know, you can take that into your own life however you want, but I mean, practically all of us after 100 years aren't going to be remembered. So live your life, guys. Try and do the most of what you can. at the museum right now, the Grand Egyptian Museum, and this is probably one of the coolest feats of architecture I've ever seen. The most pretty building I've ever seen, and I've done a lot of traveling, but this one takes the cake. And interestingly enough, it was actually architecturally designed by an Irish woman. It really makes you think, you know, because they're gone, you know, and a lot of what was there, you know, goes unremembered, unfound, and it makes you think about yourself, and it makes you think, you know, how many years until I'm going to be forgotten, you know? And these things, you know, these historical evidence that are left there, a lot of it, no one knows who made them, you know? So really all you have left of yourself is what you leave behind. So what's important? What is important? Leaving a legacy behind, or creating memories for yourself and for the people around you? This is what I'm trying to figure out. It's hard to balance both. It's hard to want to create something and constantly trying to do that, putting all your time into it, but then sacrificing some of the things you love, sacrificing being with some of the people you love. It becomes a slippery slope. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I really am trying to figure out kind of what I should be prioritizing in my own life. Hey guys, so I had a crazy time getting to where I am right now. I'm currently in Aswan, about to board a Nile cruise for 4 days. So excited. It's going to be so relaxing compared to the hustle and bustle of Cairo. But getting here was crazy. Basically, it is the 28th of November right now. I've booked my flight from Cairo to Aswan on the 28th of December. Guys, I'm just stupid. I'm actually just stupid. And I was in the airport, and the people working at the desk were looking at me like confused as why like the boarding pass wasn't being able to be printed. And they looked at the date and they were like, oh shit. So they ran and helped me. Like, they were fully helpful. They like weren't surprised at all. It must happen to them a lot, because I was genuinely embarrassed. Like, I was basically just running from side to side of the airport, and I made it within my gate within 5 minutes of closing. Hey guys, it's official. We've made it to the Nile. We are on the Nile boat. It is absolutely unbelievable. So relaxing, so good. So guys, I am officially in the Sahara Desert. Can you believe it? Very eye-opening. I do love history. I love to be able to compare it to just your real life, you know, and civilizations back then to civilization now. Crazy. Welcome to Egypt. It's a reminder, guys, if you ever want to do something in life, you just have to take that leap of faith.